Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of ABAP Explained. Today's topic in our series Improving Your ABAP Skills is the switch and COND statement. So this will be a direct replacement of the case keyword, the case statement. It's not going to replace it completely. It's just for some cases it's better to use switch, and for some cases it's better to use condition instead of case. But yeah, I won't advise you to stop using the case statement because it's still fine. But let's jump into it. I've got here a selection of one flight with the ID 0408. So this is selecting one line, one row into this ls flight structure. And first, let's say I'm going to show you the old syntax. And we are going to be calculating, for example, the discount. So let's say LV discount old, just to say that it's the old syntax of type integer, so a numeric type. And to do the case statement, you of course do case, and you're going to question what variable are you questioning. So we are gonna question the carrier ID field in this case. So depending if it's American, if it's Berlin Airlines, it's gonna do some discount. So for example, when it's gonna be the American Airlines, the discount will be, for example, 10%. When it's gonna be the Berlin Airlines, the discount will be, let's say, 5%. And when others, so if it's none of these two airlines, the discount will be 0, or maybe let's do 1%. So okay, end case. So that's just a case statement without errors. It's not bad, and you could do it better. In our new syntax, I'm gonna use the switch statement first. So instead of declaring a variable as usual, I'm gonna do an inline declaration, which you learned from lesson 1, and I'm gonna do LV discount equals to switch. It's gonna take up the type from whatever I type here, and as same as in the case statement, I am considering this variable, and it's gonna be very similar when it's American Airlines, then the discount will be 10. When it's Berlin Airlines, then the discount is 5. I like to do this formatting, and else it's gonna be 1. And that's it. You don't need to put the statement. If you would do else 0, you could just as well do this, and it would put the default variable as the default value of this data type. So in this case, it would be 0. But in our case, the discount is 1%. And as you can see, it's much shorter than the case statement. So this is a direct replacement. You don't need to set the variable. You just do it once here. And that's the new syntax of the switch statement. And now I want to show when you could use the COND statement. Maybe let's do an uppercase. So let's do again LV discount COND, creating a variable, and again COND hash. You could put here any value, any inline or switch, cond, value statements, you always put the data type here. If you put the hash inside, it will take the data type of whatever you are specifying here. And difference between the cond statement and the switch statement, it is that we can put multiple statements, not only regarding one field. So for example, I can do when this carry ID is equal to American, but I can also do an and if the flight price is greater than 100, then I'm gonna put the variable to, again, 10%. So we can do more complex statements. And in the second case, I may do just the same, but maybe instead of American, I put Berlin. And if the price is, I don't know, a weird condition, less than 200, or no, maybe greater than 200, whoops, then the discount is 5%. And you cannot do the same in a case statement or in the switch statement, because it's always regarding one variable. Here is just setting another variable based on some case, and then else 1%. Yeah, and let's activate to make sure there are no errors. And I'm sure there won't be any. And yeah, that's basically it. So very easy, easy to implement into your coding, switch and cond. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, a subscription, and we see you in the next video.